The U.S.-Iran ceasefire hanging on by a thread as both sides trade attacks, with U.S. forces launching a new set of defensive strikes overnight.
But the president is still pushing for diplomacy and says he won't rush into a bad deal with Tehran.
Right. So what's going on, and who are we talking to? Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst is live in Tel Aviv with the latest. Trey, more fighting.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. A significant development overnight after Iran launched drones toward a commercial vessel attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. A U.S. official tells Fox News that 4 one-way attack drones posed a threat and were shot down. Then a strike was also conducted against a control station near the city of Bandar Abbas that was about to launch a 5th drone. In response, the Iranians launched a drone and missile attack against Kuwait, targeting a U.S. base there, according to Iran's IRGC. Now, the Kuwaitis confirmed an attack on their territory that did trigger sirens. The exchange of fire comes amid efforts to reach a deal between the United States and Iran. President Trump spoke from the White House on Wednesday, saying he would only accept a great deal and he would not be comfortable with Iran exporting their highly enriched uranium to China or Russia.
Iran is very much intent. They want very much to make a deal. So far, they haven't gotten there. We're not satisfied with it, but we will be. We will be either that or we'll have to just finish the job.
We're also tracking developments in the conflict between Israel and Iran's largest proxy, Hezbollah. The IDF launched a series of heavy strikes overnight, targeting the southern city of Tyre and further north in Sidon. After evacuation orders were given, at least 8 people were killed in southern Lebanon. An Israeli soldier was also killed yesterday in the northern part of this country. Hezbollah is using fiber optic drones, making it difficult for the Israelis to intercept the incoming fire. Guys?
All right. Thanks so much, Trey. Appreciate it. And, of course, right now there's no way for them to stop those drones. So they're quickly getting the tech team in Israel to find a way to because they're getting right through.
And back here at home, the oil prices yesterday went down. Both of the major benchmarks, which is the one in West Texas, the WTI, and the Brent crude, went down by more than $4. So it's down to $5 per barrel. The oil price surge, they say, according to the White House, is temporary. So be patient. Here's the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent.
In terms of prices, I believe the prices are transitory. Oil will be lower than pre-conflict levels when this ends. Natural gas is already down, as you mentioned. Drug and pharmaceutical prices, they are plummeting, and rent is down. We are more resilient to energy price fluctuations due to your energy dominance agenda, to regulatory efforts, and we have never sold so much energy to the rest of the world.
So the president is acknowledging the pain that some Americans are feeling. And he realized that it may have some impact on the midterms. But he feels very strongly about not blinking when it comes to this, because that's what Iran has essentially had their entire military strategy based on. They realize they can't beat us, but they only beat us and defeat us if the president blinks. And he's saying that he has to do the right thing for the country, right thing for the world. And he's not so much worried about in the next 0.5.
They expect it to be somewhere around 3.3. And it's really all because of energy. They do see the country continuing to grow at about 2%. It would be higher if it wasn't for oil and gas prices in this conflict. But just keep in mind, if we leave it the way it is right now, Hezbollah gradually gets funded again. Hamas gets funded again. We're going to continue to see the unrest in the Arab world. And people are wondering when Iran is going to get that nuclear weapon. So it would just be delayed and then back to the same old storyline of what's Iran doing? Where is inspections? This seems to me to heading to a pathway of what Saddam Hussein was doing in 91 to 93, kicking out inspectors, lying about what they were doing, hiding in certain places, and that ended up being in war. I think the president sees that and wants to put an end to that. And I'll tell you, I think the IRGC is trying to provoke an end to the talks. Why else would you be throwing drones into merchant ships and looking out? We're not going to allow that. And then, of course, we're going to take out the launchers. So to me, the president and the foreign minister are talking here. The IRGC wants to fight again.
Well, the president of Iran and many of the other leaders, they want to live. They realize that they're the next. If the fighting begins, there's going to be a multiple-pronged attack approach. And the first people that are going to go out are going to be those leaders. This is the third batch of leaders. And so they don't want to die.
Yeah, and the president was asked about the erroneous reports because they have state-run television over there, or they have state-run reports and news. And they're trying to say that the U.S. is withdrawing our forces from the immediate vicinity. They're trying to say that they are restoring commercial shipping in the Straits with Iran and Oman, and they are managing the traffic. And the image of all of the ships that we have in that area. We have lots of naval vessels with thousands of sailors and Marines on board.
We're going to see what's going to happen shortly. Oman yesterday kind of indicated that they're starting to see a partnership with Iran, and the president made that clear. You're not doing that. We'll bomb you too. And people are horrified by that. But no, this is not a joke. Yeah, you don't just because you're scared or you're showing weakness. They already bombed you once. We didn't bomb you. We have bases with you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.
What is Fox News? The Fox News Channel, FNC, is a major American multinational cable television news and political commentary channel based in New York City. Launched in 1996 by media mogul Rupert Murdoch, it has grown to become the most watched cable news network in the United States. Politically, its programming and editorial stance are well known for being heavily conservative. What do they provide? 24/7 breaking news, continuous coverage of domestic and international events, politics, business, and entertainment. Opinion and commentary. Prime-time slots feature highly rated opinion programs hosted by prominent conservative personalities like Sean Hannity, Jesse Waters, Laura Ingraham, and Greg Gutfeld. Morning programming. Their flagship morning show, Fox and Friends, blends news, lifestyle, and political discussion. How to access Fox News, cable and satellite, available on most traditional pay TV packages. Streaming services. You can watch via live TV streaming services like YouTube TV, Hulu plus Live TV, or Fubo, or through Fox One, their dedicated streaming hub. Apps and website. They offer the Fox News app for articles, live video, requires a TV provider login, and podcasts like the Fox News Rundown.